Let's talk about the melee.
Joe Budden. I have a interesting history with Joe Buddens. The most bipolar figure in hip hop ever. Joe Buddens. Let's see what Joe Budden has to say.
At the battle rap
Rage Against the Machine, Joe Budden.
Function.
Ex-host of Everyday Struggle, Joe Budden.
You try.
The rumble in the jungle.
It wasn't a jungle.
Shooting the Dukes with Mook.
You still got
Rory and Maul.
Shooting the
EP
Dukes.
coming soon.
No.
Honestly, I used to watch this show all the time, the Joe Budden show. We'll name this podcast later. That's how far back I went. The second they went to Spotify, I never watch this anymore. I just don't. I don't know what it is. I don't have Spotify, so that's a thing. And I'm just, whatever, man. You went to Spotify, you sold out. All right, then I don't really want to watch it no more. It is what it is. I just watch highlights though.
Yo, this
It's not quantifiable.
This is one of those times where you support your friend to the world.
Yeah.
But like, off
Mic check. Mama, turn my mic up. Mic check. Stop my time. Shut up!
Mike,
Yeah, like, nah.
Y'all like shooting the Dukes with Mook.
No.
don't like shooting the Dukes with Mook.
All right, you guys are laughing at an inside joke. Someone tell the audience
Alex, raise my mic, Alex.
what's going on.
Come on, URL Mo. Give it to us.
No, Rory and Maul. I actually like that drop.
Well, Murda Mook and Brizz Rothstein got into it.
Can we call him murder now? Shit was alive.
Niggas still alive. Just
Yeah, you can call him murder. What are you insinuating here? First of all, Joe Budden, you know what I really want. Oh, you know what? That's how we're gonna end this. That's how we're gonna end this live. I know what we're gonna watch. I know what we're gonna listen to right before. All right, we're gonna expose Joe Budden and Mickey Fax here right after this.
let's go to Mook.
Yeah.
Mook got into a little fisticuffs.
A little.
At the battle.
What's the word, Barnes, for kerfuffle?
Kerfuffle?
Sure. Isn't there another word that describes fight?
I don't know. I'm not a white boy.
It's
It's a white boy word. I don't.
It is.
Yeah.
Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle?
I'm gonna think of the word.
It was a tiff.
No, it wasn't a tiff.
That's what
It gotta shake.
Anytime 12 and 15 niggas start rumbling,
niggas gotta shake.
A rather large tiff.
Anytime the 400-pound dude gets tossed to the floor from the stage, it's not a tiff.
Yeah, it was.
And then he jumped back up there like, whoa.
The last Joe Budden I watched like fully was the one with Nicki Minaj. He went over there. That she came over here. Seemed like a big setup to me. Like it was all planned out. Like all I don't know. It seemed fake.
Hey, when a fight breaks out, you gotta just watch.
Yeah, you learn things about
The
niggas.
big
Like, yo, I
nigga.
ain't even-
Oh shit!
Just all of a sudden, like he comes on there. She goes off on him. Rory and Maul stay, and then she just pops up on his show right after that. I know.
off the vert. Like, oh shit, he got that off the vert back on the stage.
Yeah, you learn shit about niggas in the rumble. Like, oh, I didn't know you had that in you, kid. All right.
Yo, all right, so this was an RBE event, I think. Where was this taking place at?
This.
Did he just say it was an RBE event? Did I miss something? Were they talking about serious and math? Am I lost? Or next Total Slaughter will probably be either tonight or tomorrow night. More than likely tomorrow night. I was gonna do it last night, but I just wasn't into it.
This was
We're gonna watch episodes 3 and 4, and then we're really gonna get into the battle. That's when it's really gonna get cooking.
somewhere in New York. I don't know where.
It was not in New York. See how
It's
they
in New
lie?
York.
So they are talking about this battle. He said it was not in New York. So you mean to tell me? I haven't heard this, by the way. This is the first I've heard. You mean to tell me you're gonna do a segment on this, and you didn't do your homework to find out where it was? What you really don't know it was on URL? Really? I thought you were in tune, Joe.
Davon, look it up. Where was it at?
This was in New York, right?
This could not have been in New York.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Is he trolling? What is he doing? You never know with this guy.
are back. Savon looked it up and still has no idea where it is. Also, he runs a podcast called Need to Know. I
we needed to know.
Yeah, I think that's hilarious. I'm still needing to know right this second. All right, so we don't know where that happened at, but
Yeah.
RBE event, big brawl. It was a 2-on-2 battle. This was Mook and Calico versus Brizz and whoever.
He's still saying it's an RBE event, bro. Please tell me they figure this out.
really matter at this point.
T-Top?
Brizz and T-Top, I think. Yeah.
Oh man, and I hear they was losing anyway.
That's usually when.
You're 0 for 5, Joe, so far on every point you made. Literally, this is a disgrace, bro.
Fight happens.
So, where do y'all stand on this? Everybody was
Fake fucking news if I've ever seen it in my life, bro. This is why. Like, how do you, like, what hearing you talk about this right now makes me wonder if you even know what the fuck you're ever talking about. Ever. That you just talk out your ass. You don't ever do any research, ever. You just talk? Are you serious right now? It makes me question anything you ever say.
was killing Mook for swinging, putting a black eye on battle rap yet again, ruining it for future battlers.
Why do I care what he has to say if he obviously didn't even see it? He doesn't know where it was. He doesn't know what city it's in. Doesn't know what league it's on. And I'm supposed to listen to his opinion right now?
Bag that they could potentially receive? Come on, man. How do y'all feel?
Nah.
How do we feel about what? You haven't seen it!
I gotta side with Mook on this one. Only
How? How do you side with Mook if you didn't see it?
because Mook is such a veteran. He's never been involved in anything like this.
In a melee.
Yeah, like this is not of his character. So from what I'm hearing, the dude said something about.
From what I'm hearing, so the people you heard from, they didn't tell you what league it was on? They didn't tell you what city it was in or anything? But they told you that, he said it's somebody's mom, didn't they?
Mook's mom, who rest in peace, she passed away this year, so that can kind of hit a sensitive button. And then the clip that we see, he grabbed but not just that. But then in the clip,
so you saw a clip. You didn't see Smack standing there. Do you know who Smack is, Maul? You were the judge. You were standing there like you were Smack at Total Slaughter.
I'm hearing that when Mook and Calico was rapping, Brizz was kind of like walking through them, walking around them, and all of that. I heard he was being a little extra. And then in this clip, you see he grabs Mook's arm for whatever reason. He just grabbed, like he was walked up on Mook, bumped him.
So you're looking at a clip? I'm assuming they're looking at clips now, live. Can you have you pieced it together, Joe? Have you pieced it together, or are you trolling us? Like, please tell me you're trolling. I'll respect that. But if you're not, I just can't.
Grabbed his arm,
and that's the reason that I do agree with Mook.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta go with Mook because this is not Mook's character. He's not this type of person, especially not in the battle rap ring. He's not that type of person.
I'm rolling with Mohawk, man. If you can't grab my arms as I'm rapping the verse that I spent 2 months just trying to make you feel a way about as I spit it in your face, don't stop me.
Says the guy who says he will refuse to rap unless the crowd is completely silent, or he's gonna drop the mic and walk off. This guy. I'm not gonna rap. I'm not gonna rap. Y'all want to hear me rap?
Me while I'm doing that.
Right.
And he grabbed the arm. What the fuck do you think is supposed to happen?
Walked up, bumped, then grabbed the arm.
Don't bump me. Now listen.
But you didn't see it though, Joe. But I'm glad you're talking about it.
I know that in a lot of these battles, we've seen this. Like we've seen the battlers like get physical with one another. Niggas have the tap your pocket move from Suge. Suge dunks on niggas. Fucking Arsenal is disrespectful. He'll touch you. Mav touches you. Most of these niggas do be a little too touchy feely. But
that was a grab.
But on the flip side of that, most of these niggas is friends as well. See, I never pay too much attention to a battle that gets too touchy because I automatically assume that y'all have had that conversation before y'all took the stage. You still have a job to entertain at the end of the day. And
there it is. At the end of the day. This whole blog is to trigger me, isn't it? This entire blog is just to trigger me. Congratulations, Joe. You've done it.
And if y'all want to get together and have a conversation where, hey, I'm going to do this, you do that, don't wild out, don't hit me, tell your crew. If y'all want to have a peaceful talk before the battle, I'm all for that. So I normally assume that it's orchestrated.
Yeah, but Joe, again, and I understand battle rap is, just anything goes. But you got to understand that I would like to think.
Close your shit. This RBE, like you guys are idiots, Joe.
That these dudes are skilled enough to where,
we're in tune with the culture.
If my mom just passed away recently, and we're now in battle rap. But you can't.
In battle rap
cool, you could cool. If you want to put my mom in your battle rap and she just passed away, that's on you. But you have to know that from that point on, I'm in a different mental zone. Don't bump me. Don't touch me. Don't try to get too close to me because I'm already feeling some type of way about you. I may not pop on you for saying the line, but from that point on, don't get in my space, bumping me, getting in my. Don't do that because I'm already on edge with you anyway.
I just don't care what these guys have to say about this. Like they're so. It's like listening to Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj talk about this. Like these guys are just stupid.
So this is why I have to side with Mook, because if he would have popped on a dude for saying the line, then it's like, come on, Mook.
You know why I don't respect you saying that?
Why?
Because when we bring up Drake versus Push, and we all start talking about what we deem as that knockout punch that Push in when he was talking about 40s sickness and ailments, and Drake said, you know what?
How do I know if you even heard those songs? Did you even listen to the Pusha T song, or did someone tell you about it, Joe? Was it hearsay? I don't trust you no more.
Battle over. Fight is over because you taking it somewhere.
No, you heard it because you're obsessed with Drake. So you definitely heard it. You definitely heard it because you're obsessed with Drake. All right. You have Drake pillows in your room.
Where my next move is going to have to be that. It's the same thing as what
this guy did 5 Drake songs and then retired because Drake didn't respond to him. That's your legacy.
You just said, but you don't respect it in that area. So why do you respect
no,
it?
that's different because I think from what Drake was about to take and the things he was about to start saying, I think is why he pulled back and said,
saying or doing, we don't know.
Saying or doing, I think he felt like I don't want to go there. Like, so it's different. Like, I'm talking about actually becoming physical in a battle rap. Like, if Mook would have popped on for...
I'm watching it on Sun God's channel, Jax. But, I mean, I'm assuming it'll be, I don't know how they do their release schedule now. Ever since they moved to Spotify, I don't really follow Joe anymore.
Saying the line, it's like, damn, Mook. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just a bar. You got to know that it's all about insults and what's going to, like, deliver the hardest blow. Now, if I'm stopping because I know I'm about to say some things and reveal some things to the world,
I don't even know if I
it's going to take this entire situation somewhere else, and I decide to say, you know what, I'm out. I don't want to do this. Then that's different. That's a totally different scenario. I understand that, I'm about to say some things that when this is all said and done, I'm going to look back and be like, damn, I shouldn't have took it there. Because sometimes as artists, you feel like that.
Hold up for a second more. Rory and Parts, I just told y'all.
This wasn't Queens.
Mall talks for 30 minutes. And then we're gonna talk for another 40 minutes.
Oh, I'll shut the fuck up.
But these niggas won't talk, so I mean, it's man.
Oh, yeah, so we let's kick it.
I wasn't going to interrupt him, man.
This is our culture anyway.
Rory, this is our culture. Oh, yeah, but you said RBE. There was a fight on RBE, 2-on-2 with Murda Mook and Calico. Closure.
The white boys
True.
Did y'all see the fight?
Yeah, watch the fight.
Yeah, I watched it when Mo put it in the chat and said that's wild.
Did y'all care at all?
Of course I can.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
What do you say?
2K20 is as much trash as Joe Budden is right now when he's talking about it. Like 2K20 is a freaking disaster. I want my money. I actually spent I bought the $79.99 edition so I can get extra VC like an idiot.
Honestly, I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Well, just because I know there's a contract and money on the line, they care more about money than
I'm about to delete that shit.
fighting in a lot of capacities.
I've heard these battle rappers. I'm sorry, I've heard these battle rappers say horrible shit, man.
You got a song on there, talk that shit? What's the name of it?
Yeah,
Really
it's
bad.
part of it.
Now, I would not be able to deal with somebody saying something about my mother who recently passed in front of my face. That's me. No.
Right.
Battle over.
But which is why I have to respect Mook because he didn't pop after that line. He didn't swing on homie after that line. This was like way after this, and now it's like, okay, you in my face, you bumping me, now you grabbing me. Like, you're doing too much now.
My head's already gray, Pyro.
Now the battle's over. And that's why I got side with Mook, because he has never been in anything like this. And he's one of the, the fucking legends of this shit. Like, he's never been in.
The game is trash. It's broken, and there's a million glitches. It's the worst basketball game I've ever played in my life.
Involved in a fight in a battle.
Brizz is from where? Do we know?
I'm not sure.
This happened in Queens?
Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go.
I would love to know the aftermath of this. I would love to know who was
You finally figured out that it happened in Queens. Thank you. Now, can we figure out that it's on URL, or we're not? Are we gonna get there?
stuck hiding in the building.
Did the event continue after this or not?
I don't think so. I think it was over. I think this was the main event.
headline.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, this was the last battle of the night, I believe. And I seen even Calico Pops caught a nigga on the way out.
Yes.
Calico Pops tagged a nigga on the way out. I thought that was dope.
Maul sure knows a lot about this for not knowing what league it's on. You know, isn't that funny? He sure as hell knows a lot about what happened, but he doesn't know what league it's on.
You know what I mean? Your pops got to pop on a nigga on the way out.
I love that Calico's pops goes to so many battles.
Yeah, I like that shit. Well, niggas talk so much shit about him while he's locked up.
Topic of
Yeah,
conversation
it's like shit. He might as well
for
go
a
to
whole
the
year
battle.
and a half.
Hell yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Don't fight me while my dad is here.
But I like what Calico did though. He held Mook down. He started popping too, nigga. Like, yeah, fuck that.
Did any of you guys learn anything from this melee? Was anything revealed to you, gentlemen? Do you guys have a hot take to share before I go out on the ledge by myself? But speaking of Calico, that's what I learned. That's what I learned in all of this.
I learned that when you see a big guy falling, get out the way. See them knock over the whole
The
crowd.
big dudes, when they're in between you
These guys are the worst. As far as this.
and the person you're trying to pop on, it gets messy.
I gotta applaud Brizz.
It's always like that the first week. Are you a beat? Are you a NBA 2K apologist? Nice to meet you. There isn't many of you. There isn't many of you. I can't find anybody who likes this game. Anybody. Besides you. This game is garbage. NBA 2K17 and 2K14, I'm with it. Everything else is trash. Last year was better than this trash. It's not fire. You're lying. Do you even play my player, or what do you play? What do you actually play? There's no way you play my player.
It's because he looked like he can't fight at all.
I'm still playing World War II COD. I just got bored of it. I'm waiting for FIFA to come out. That's why I bought this dumbass shit. And honestly, I'm ready to delete it and just go back to 2K17.
Oh, and he grabbed somebody.
At least the gameplay's fun.
He got out of there.
That's what I'm saying. Off right after the initial grab.
Dribbling has been nerfed. Can't do anything anymore. It's slow as fuck. I'm a turtle out there. I'm a 99 speed. Can't move. Guards are trash. Big men are overpowered. Typical sports game in 2020, 2019. I only play 19, what is it, 40? What's the 1942 board? I love that board. I'm probably the greatest ever in 1942 Call of Duty. That's the only board I play. I don't play the other boards. I used to, but I'm addicted to that board.
He was out of the fight.
You can just
now.
play that
And that's
board.
what I learned. Yo, with the exception of
Anybody else play 1942? FIFA 20 is going to be good. I played the beta, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I have faith in it, but I don't know. Everyone you know says it's great. Beats a troll.
Calico and maybe two other y'all niggas that was on the stage. None of y'all can fight.
It's like an NBA fight.
Worse. Like, this is disgusting.
And you know what? You got to remember, Joe.
I got to remember these niggas can't fight a lick.
No, not that, but a lot of these niggas really know each other. They be around each other.
Can you fight, Joe? I remember you running up on a bunch of little kids who came to your house. You were wearing a crazy tank top and you had rocks in your hands. You had a sock full of rocks and you were going to beat up a bunch of teenagers. Remember that? Yeah, you're a real big tough guy, aren't you? Then you went to their house and snitched them out. Like the little snitch you are. Remember that, Joe? You went to their house. These little high school kids are just having a little fun. They're little Drake fans. Trolling you. And you had a meltdown. And then you told their parents on them. Like the big thug you are.
Oh, okay.
So it's like one of the homie scuffles
Yeah,
that we were talking
it's
about.
like, damn, it's popping. Like, damn, I know you, man.
And you got to add in
we was just
20
hanging out.
people together. And
Yeah,
trying to get
it's different. These are not complete strangers.
I want the person that knows
Yeah,
me
42 shit,
even more
that's what
so to know that my hands function well.
He did not feel you.
Because we may never fight again.
Right.
Because we know each other. So you have to
But
know
you
what
can
it is.
tell even in this, a lot of dudes are just trying to like push each other back. Dudes didn't really want to fight.
Listen,
Because these dudes, they
if
know
I
each
see
other.
20 niggas start getting it shaken, I want to see a
I just got the game yesterday. I'm at 77. But I just couldn't play it. I played one game in the park and it was just like, I'm a point guard, so you got no chance. I'm playing two big men and they're destroying us.
drop of blood,
Because big men are so overpowered.
a knockout, at least one person unconscious with mad friends stopping the fight. Yo, no, show it's over now, yo. Nah, it's over, yo. You on the ground now. Like, if I don't see none of that, look, the Rex just walked off the stage. These niggas went back to tweeting. I don't respect it. I don't want to hear another hardcore fight bar from a lot of these battle rappers. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
Brizz better never say another line about being dangerous.
I mean, listen, man.
I mean, nothing.
It's just sometimes it's just healthy for the culture, though.
Fam, he let Mook get some
I'm a PlayStation guy.
shit off that I only seen in karate classes. Like, in the streets, normally with the person that initiates the grab.
So they never. I just want to know: do they ever get to the point that this was on URL, or they continue to think it's on RBE?
As an advantage.
Yes.
He's supposed to let Mohawk double reverse.
was,
You teaching me something.
They got into it with somebody. I don't think it was Mook. Was it Mook?
Arsenal has gotten into it with probably a bunch of people. So, I mean, I don't know. You mean
think
something physical?
I don't think anyone really fought, though.
Okay, so that's
that shit was in Newark.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I remember that was.
Or the nigga that paid Mook and all these, because Mook ain't cheap.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
say,
still-
you think
Something is in the
By then-
contract, but something is in their contracts when this type of shit happens, though, right?
yeah, you're not getting your second half.
I would hope. They already got the second half, no?
If they showed up, I would think so.
No, you get the second half when you get off stage. I don't know how they're doing their business, but
in one business is negative turned on. That second half is in my hand. Who would perform without that, Rory?
that's different than these type of contracts. You talk about the
these bums don't even know that the first event, that this is like a remake. They're talking about, oh, did they get their second? They already got paid in North Carolina for the second half because they showed up and it was URL's fault. All right, these guys don't even know that the first event didn't go down. They're just. You're not in tune with what's going on, Joe. You're fake.
the brown bag. Like when Fab came, I gave Fab his money before he got on stage. That happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But again, in those instances, I think
Thanks for
with
doing your homework before you decided to talk about it.
these
You
contracts,
didn't
no.
even do like general homework. And you claim to be watching all this. You buy pay-per-views. You bought the resolution card, what, just to watch Cassidy?
Complete the job. That
How dare they?
That ain't black privilege.
They think this was on RBE, and they still haven't corrected themselves. They didn't even know it was in New York. They found out it was in Queens, but they still think it's on RBE. They said it's on RBE.
Well, I can see that happening. Like if they get paid once they get to the venue and before they get on, whatever happens once I'm on the stage is like, fam, it might not be
leaving with the
completely
money.
my fault. Yeah,
I'm not giving
it
you
might
this
not
money
be
back.
completely my fault.
That's how I lost my hollow battle. I got paid already. Yo, y'all keep on booing. I swear. I swear I'm getting out of here. One day I'll give a PowerPoint presentation.
You shouldn't be holding the mic with a battle anyway.
Yeah, that should have been happening at all.
I can't believe you lost to that nigga, man.
Because you think he's not. We're not doing that. That's mad episode.
believe you.
But one day I'm gonna give a PowerPoint presentation on just why you should not do things out of desperation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
That goes
important.
outside.
That's
That's
important.
like
we all know that.
That's in the top
I
50
don't
life
know,
lessons.
Rory.
But I don't know.
I don't think we all
Don't do
know.
that, Joe, because I don't think that.
I think that some of the things that led up to me being in that position maybe had some desperation in there.
Okay.
Not
People-
desperation. 'Cause how do you learn it
All right,
without?
well, Joe, you're an idiot. Like, whatever.